Greetings everyone, and welcome to our very first virtual feedback session for the Sasol New Signatures Art Competition. This year we had a resounding turnout where over 600 entries were received from the 6 submission sites throughout the country. We'd like to thank everyone that submitted an artwork to the competition for entrusting us with your work. The aim of this communication is just to give you a general overview of what the judges felt and thought during the judging process. We of course are unable to give detailed feedback on each and every artwork, nor even the 123 artworks that made it into the final judging round. But it is our hope that this feedback will help improve your art making as you plan ahead to 2022. Before getting into the specifics of the feedback from the judges, it is important to just give you an overview of the complexities of the judging process. Due to the high density of artworks that are submitted for the regional judging round, many of them are presented pretty similar to the artworks behind me here, compacted closely to one another and not hung on the walls. Now, we agree that this is not the best way to view an artwork, and under ideal circumstances, we would love to give each and every artwork its own visual room to be seen. However, due to pragmatic reasons, artworks have to be judged in this manner. I can assure every entrant that each artwork was viewed based on its own merits. Judges spent a lot of time looking at the artwork, considering its concept, engaging with the artist's statement before a deliberation was made on it. So we can definitely confirm that all of the artworks that made it through to the final judging round, and even those that did not make it through, had a fair opportunity in the competition. The first point I should make is there is nothing new about the information that I'm about to share with you. However, it did tend to make the difference between artworks that were selected for the final round and those that did not make it through. One of the things that artists that did not make it through did not do with their work was not respecting the medium or the material that they chose to produce their artworks with. The second point is related to the concept and the artist statement. Now, of course, we understand that artist statements are an important part of contemporary art making. However, again, the artworks that did not do well or did not make it through to the final round, there was a non-alignment between the artwork and the artist statement. The last point that I would like to make is related to the kinds of stories, narratives, and histories that were catalogued in the artworks. Now, of course, as a competition, we do not censor or prescribe what stories and concepts and histories can be told by artists. So there were some excellent artworks technically where the artist had shown reverence and respect for the medium and the process, where the artist statement was clearly articulated, but unfortunately the judges felt that there was a little bit of insensitivity in how the artist was telling that story. And unfortunately, some of those artworks did not make it through to the final round. So this is an encouragement, even as you continue with your art making journey, even as you consider entering the competition again in 2022, to be proud to tell your story, to be proud to tell the South African story, the Mzansi story. Those are the best stories that usually come out in the artworks. As a final note, I would really like to thank all of the judges that participated in this year's regional judging round. I am really impressed by the professionalism that you showed and really the stellar judging that you did is evidenced in the quality of work that we have for the final judging round, and we are looking forward to that as well as we select the winners for the 2021 Sasol New Signatures Art Competition. And I'll just urge all of you out there to look out for for the winners that will be announced in due course, and we look forward again to welcoming you for the 2022 edition of this competition, where even if you do not make it into the final judging round, you will resubmit your artwork, and hopefully you could be the next winner. Thank you.